deliberation and deep thinking, the office and the planning committee has come up with the theme this year, the power of possibilities, with the motive in itself. What is the power of the possibilities? We all harness that power, but how do we convert it? Convert the impossible into possibilities. So with all this talk, since last night, we've been hearing from our guest speakers, from our greetings, about how to harness the power. You see, the theme resonates deeply with our culture. Collectively, as a journey of a student leader, of a community, and of an organization. It shows, despite all odds, how far we have come and how far we have overcome our difficulties. In a world that is constantly evolving, the realm of possibilities is boundless. Our aspirations, when coupled with determination and unity, can transform into tangible realities. This conference stands as a testament to our unwavering belief in the potential that lies within each one of us. I'm very honored and I'm very glad to say that during those 3 years, our Central Nagaland tribes has produced 8 UPSC successful candidates, starting from IAS to top dignitaries in the Indian highest civil service examinations. If we compare that within the Nagaland, that is 95% out of 100 have been achieved by our 3 tribes. And that's a very, very good achievement. And how did it achieve it? By harnessing the power of possibilities, by knowing that each and every one of us present here has a power within us. And if we try to use it, if we can harness it properly, then the possibilities are within our grasp. You see, our 3 tribes, our former leaders last night, has given a brief history of CNSA, how it was formed. Despite the difficulties, we still have our leaders here who were there when CNSA was formed. They have faced challenges. They have faced difficulties. Hurdles were there. Different organizations and different tribes, they were against us. Why? There's a simple question to that. They knew, our former leaders knew, that we should come together if we have to voice out for ourselves. So they harnessed the power of possibilities. At that time, people thought it's not possible to unite the 3 tribes into one group. But our former leaders have shown us that if the ideas, if they are within us, and if we are willing to use the power that we have, then we can turn the impossible into possibilities. Our forefather days, we Naga consider ourselves warriors. We say our forefathers were headhunters. But today's context, if you look properly, what does headhunting bring? This unity. It shows that one tribe is against the another tribe. One village is against another village. That's why they keep on headhunting each other. There was no unity in our Naga society those days. Because all our forefathers knew was to preserve their village, and they don't know what is beyond their village gate. Today, though Nagas have left headhunting, but that gene, our forefathers' gene, the blood is in us. That's why we are not able to unite as one even today. You see Nagaland present scenario. It's fragmented. Every day you see some new political groups coming up, factions after factions. If this unity can lead a nation, then that's an illusion that we're living in a utopia. Because this unity can never lead a nation. Even in a family, if 2 members are not united, the family will fall apart. So unity is important. Though we have left the practice of headhunting, we should even leave behind the thoughts, the all taught the pride of one own village, the pride of one own tribe. We should try to leave behind that. Let this conference be a conference where we can make the impossible possibilities. To conclude, I'd like to say this gathering is more than just a conference. It's a convergence of ideas, culture, and vision. It offers a platform to share experiences, challenge perspectives, and foster collaboration that transcend boundaries, that transcend within our three tribes, that even transcend within Nagaland and beyond Nagaland. Let us seize this opportunity and learn to be inspired by the very theme, the power of possibilities, and let this conference embark us on a new journey where we leave behind our old beliefs, where we leave behind the hatred, but we strive for a united Nagaland, we strive for a united people. Thank you, God bless CNSA.
With the theme, the power of possibility. While addressing these greetings, I would like to take the privilege to say a few words to our dear students and the leaders of the three apex body, three student apex body, that is our students, the Sumi students, and the Lotha student, as well as the CNSA leaders. See, as a leader, we must be aware of all the schemes and the projects of the state as well as in our country, so that we can lead our society, particularly the student fraternity, which will also bring a benefit through schemes and projects. Because in the past, I've seen that our CNSA have never taken even a single project where there is a lot of schemes and projects in our state, which will benefit our students as well as the communities. Therefore, please don't mind, but even our students, our Sumi students, and the Lotha students, please be aware of all the schemes and projects and all the pertaining issues in our state as well as in the center, so that we can lead our society and particularly the student fraternity in more effective way. That is my appeal. And as we all know that the ongoing agitation of the 5 Tribes Committee against the indefinite, 48 years of indefinite job reservation. We're very happy that you came forward and you have shown your support during the first phase of our agitation. Just want to highlight that in the 3rd of June, the committee have met the government with an invitation. We have got a very positive response that they will take up the matter to the cabinet within 2 weeks. And this issue is very important. And I want each and every one of you to send this message very loud and clear to our respective districts. We may take up the 2nd phase of agitation, the 3rd phase of agitation. In that matter, we'll go ahead. We need your support. Because our apex body have formed the 5 Tribes Committee to take up the issue. And our 3 tribes belong to the particular committee. We must give importance on this issue. Because 48 years of our silence have been misunderstood. And the reservation policy has been used as a tool, not as a privilege. Therefore, we have taken the issue to the government. And which will bring benefits to all the indigenous inhabitants of our state. Not only for the 5 tribes, but it will benefit to all the indigenous inhabited tribes of our land. That our friends from the backward tribe should also understand in that manner. So to conclude my speech, I once again congratulate the president of our CNSA and also the convener of the organizing committee for the successful conduct of the conference. And the one last thing which I want to request on behalf of the office of the CNTC, as it was mentioned in the program that Mr. Kondangoli is out of station for a medical treatment. So for your information, from the office of the CNTC, I apologize for that. Thank you so much for the time. All the best for the rest of the program. CNSA, long live.
This theme, power of possibility. When we think thoroughly about this theme, I'm sure it has given a great impact on the people who are attending the conference. Possibilities are always there, but we need something to become possible. So when we think about the power, I just want to take one example that is not just hear and say, but then it is the practical happening in the family. I have 2 children, different children. Of course, I have 4 children, but then I want to compare 2 of them. One is very intelligent and very bright, but he is very lazy. He doesn't study hard, he doesn't work hard, he is just very easy. I used to tell him, you go for competitive exams, because you are very intelligent, you are very bright, so already you have 50% mark in your hand, and if you work hard, then you will really get through competition exams. But then he doesn't study hard, he doesn't work. But another daughter of mine, it's not that she's not intelligent also, but then she's very, very hardworking. So during her school days also, she always used to do well. Then she completed her master's in planning. And after completing her studies, she took 1 year coaching in Delhi. And then after completing the coaching, she came back. She sat for the exam, that is in Urban Development Department. She sat for Assistant Urban Development Officer exam. So in the first try, she got through written exam. Then again she got through oral also. And now she's working in urban development as Assistant Town Planning Officer. So I just want to give an example that if you work hard, you will really surely get whatever you are trying. But if you don't work, no matter how much intelligent, how much bright you are, you will not get anything. So hard work is the power of possibilities. So I just want to encourage the student here to work hard, then you will achieve anything. Because hard work is the power of possibilities. So I hope during this general conference, many are been impacted with this theme. The CNSA has really selected a very good theme. So may God bless the CNSA, the office bearers, the student union, the members who are present here.
On my behalf, I congratulate again the CNSA for having conducted or conducting this CNSA conference, the 5th General Conference. I stand here very proud to be a member of the CNTC. After all, no matter what, our tribes, the 3 tribes, have been spearheading the development, the progress, the well-being of our state. We have 16, 17 tribes in our state, but it is us, the Sumis, the Lothas, and the Aos that have been always pioneers in the interior of our Naga people, in whatever path that we have taken, we have spearheaded. We should be proud of the leaders that have led us, and we are proud to see such good leaders, upcoming young leaders today in the form of our CNSA members and the students' organization. Thank you, and we thank God that God has blessed us so much. Our tribes, we should never forget, be it bureaucrats, be it politicians, be it pastors, be it teachers. We have been, and we are the people that have gone to all the nook and corners of our state, leaving our families, leaving our comfort, on behalf of the Nagas, in loving our Naga people that we have sacrificed. We are the tribe that has gone to the uttermost parts of the state, to remote places, to the last village in Nagaland, to preach the gospel. Till now, if you go to the uttermost part of our state, we see teachers from our 3 tribes trying to teach our people, not only Ao, Naga, and Semas, Ao, Lotha, and Semas, but we take the Nagas as a whole in our consideration for developing and to show that we are one, all the rest of the state are Naga people. I think we all should be proud. We should hold our head high. No matter what may come, no matter what, how other people, how other tribes may treat us, we always have to say that it is because of us that you can learn to read and write. It is because of us that you come to the church, and it is because of us that thus far, not all, but we have at least contributed to the development of the Nagas up to this stage, and we are still yet and able to contribute and sacrifice to our people. That is the solidarity that we must show to our Naga people, that we have been pioneers, we are still willing to be pioneers, and we will still can lead in teaching and improving our state into a better land. This CNSA is a very young organization. Today we stand here celebrating only the 5th convention. But no matter what, how late it may be, it is better late than never. Unity shows progress in our thoughts and well-being, and unity brings us prosperity, unity brings us cohesiveness, and unity brings us together. And unity helps us to grow. Diversity is also beneficial in so many ways when we take up in a constructive purpose. But it is unity that matters, that unites all of us together. And I congratulate the CNDC for having blessed such organizations as the CNWA and the CNSA to come together like this and to show the Nagas that we are also there. We have been there for the Nagas, and the Central Nagas will always contribute to the well-being and unity among ourselves and among the Naga people as well. We have brought laurels to our Nagas, not as a Lotha, not as a Sema, not as an Ao, but as a Naga we have stood tall. We don't talk about our tribes, but like our president has said, just recently bringing laurels to show that in UPSC we have brought 8 of our children to succeed. It is about 95% of the people that have succeeded in the UPSC. My brothers and sisters, don't lose heart. We, the 3 tribes, no matter the disadvantages that we have gone through for 48 years, no matter what the deprivation that has held us or tried to stem or stop our development, we have gone far. If you look at the government bureaucracy, in spite of all the deprivations, in spite of all the problems that we have faced, we are there. Majority. If you look at the colleges, we are there. Majority of our students, the learning people, we are there. If you look at the business community, we are there. I mean, where has the 3 of us failed the Nagas? No, has the 3 of us failed us? Stand tall, be brave. Let us seek to go further. Why do we say, Amahagi to Dianay? Maybe because of the things that have been deprived to us has made us work harder, has made us better people, has made us progress intellectually. Thank God in a more positive way than talk about deprivations, talk about not getting things done, talk about not giving to us things freely. Free things spoils humanity. I pray that at least our 3 tribes, in spite of all the disadvantages, the deprivations, and the possibilities that have been given to us, in spite of all that, we have strived and we have won and we are winning. I think for that, we all should be very happy to God and among ourselves. Literacy. Nagaland has been declared as the 4th most literate state in the country. We are very proud of that, and it is an achievement on our parents who have made us literate, and on the present parents that we are trying to make our children literate. In the bygone days, literacy was taken as a means to help to uplift our people. I think that spirit must not be lost. It is very disturbing to see among our children that literacy is taken as an entitlement. I'm educated, so I must get something. No. Education is only the empowering tool for you to get something what you want. It is not something for others to give you something because you are educated. Entitlement is something that's very dangerous to the society. When you think, I'm supposed to get this, I must get it. That is not right. Literacy is something that empowers you to understand your surroundings, to see the world, and to see that I'm educated, I'm literate, and I can get that, and I can do that. That is literacy, not entitlement. And I'm so sorry to say that these days, our youth are growing up with a sense of entitlement that I'm educated, so I must get a job. I'm entitled, I'm educated, so I have a right to get a job. I have to be fed. I have to be taken around. Education is giving you the empowerment to work, to fight, to strive. I think that is a sense that our CNSA should strive upon, and CNTC parents, CNW parents also, that is what we should teach our children, that we have educated you, now it is up to you to serve your future. Don't indulge our children after educating them for 15, 20 years. It imposes upon us to get them jobs. They impose upon us to feed them. I think that is a very wrong trend that our children are facing today. Literacy is not an entitlement. It is a power, a tool for you to seek your future. That is, I would like to emphasize upon that. On the employment policy issue, the fittest will be given the chance to govern. We have NPSC, we have instituted the NSSP, and we know our three tribes, we are far ahead of other people. Given the right choice, given the fair platform, given the equal opportunity, we will strive, and we will once again be on the top. Take advantage of these employment policies and ensure that you do well, ensure that you deserve what you get, because anything that is gone through a competitive exam is given to you fairly. Do it well, and I'm sure our three tribes will again be at the top. I assure you that. We have set up the MSME, the self-help group mission 2 weeks back. Our Honorable Chief Minister has inaugurated that. That is also an opportunity for our three tribes. What don't we have? We speak English, we are conversing with other people, and the best thing is we have the confidence. Lothas, Semas, Aus, Aman have confidence level to be high as well. And when we have confidence, we can self-employ ourselves. When we have trust in ourselves, we can do things. Don't think about being employed. It is a very derogatory approach. Think of yourself and work to be an employer. Be the boss. No matter how small a shop may be, no matter how a small entrepreneurship that you are maintaining, try to be the boss and try to employ others. That is prestige. That is self-respect. Taking advantage of all these entrepreneurial activities, the schemes that are provided by the government or by NGOs or by other organizations, ensure that you be the first to take. Don't wait for government jobs. It's not happening. For a population of 18 lakhs, we have a government employment percentage of 1,20,000. That is the highest in India. And the government is sustaining the highest employment percentage in the country without any tax. Other states, they're collecting tax and paying the employees. We are not. And yet we are maintaining the highest employment ratio in the country. The best, please attempt your competitive exam, but most of all, I think we should seek other avenues to serve our people, our tribes, and our families. Lastly, I think from today, the Lothas, Semas, and Aus, I come from, or our president also, we come from a range called Ongwangong in Mokochung district. Among ourselves, we don't say you, we don't say they, but among ourselves, we call ourselves us. Amakan koy, Akunikan, Tuyukan Lokoy Amakan ko. I think that spirit, I wish our CNSA, CNTC should adopt that we are one. Lotha Akunikan, Sema Akunikan, Aw Akunikan naman mo. Ajubrado, CNSA 3 tribes kato amakan iniga kubuli lama ekta bhavana ita request kuri ase iso morobara amaso iniga bhavana thakile unity aibo everything will become possible as our team says. Nothing is impossible for us. Nothing has been impossible for us till date. It is that we have been lax. We have been living in a sense of entitlement. Ito so pilay na. Let's make things. Anything that has been impossible possible from today. Thank you so much for the privilege that you've given to me to share my thoughts. God bless all of us. Thank you so much.